Right guys, so we're at the runway. Unfortunately, the weather's let us down a little bit. However, I'm about to see my M240i for the first time in its final form. I'm absolutely gassed. These boys will not let me see it. They're literally about to surprise me. So this is off the cuff. Everyone's about to learn together. Let's go. Car's coming. Yeah.
I think he's gassed. Officially.
What's up guys? So we have made the 5-hour journey from Colchester all the way up to the north, or Midlands? What's this? Midlands?
North, yeah, northwest.
Okay. We're at SW Motorsports. This is Corin. So he is head of engineering and design at SW Motorsport, and the reason we bought Jamie's car here is for a roll cage. So this is what these guys specialize in. Please tell me some more about your company.
So SW Motorsports been running a very long time, specialise in safety systems, so rollover protection, roll cages, half cages, seat frames, essentially just sort of track preparation, accessories, sort of things like that, but mainly a roll cage company.
Yeah, I remember I bumped into you guys at Santa Pod. There was a car show that was on. You guys were big into the circuit cars and stuff. I said to you guys, oh man, you know, drag cages, that's where we need to get going. Exactly, and I'm glad you guys have taken it on and you've tackled it. Yeah,
so drag cages are quite different in the way that they're designed, the materials they're made from. It's a completely different world from circuit cages, and the scrutineering's sort of on it with a lot of the things there, which is fair, but it's something that we've put a hand to and doing quite well at it. So
I think you've smashed it. This is as raw as it gets. This is collection day. I mean, the car's going to be a mess. They've had to pull things apart and get into all the nooks and crannies so they can weld it. So that is a part of building a car. So you also did door cards for us and a partition as well?
Yeah, obviously you've got the surge tank in the boot as well, so you want that to be completely
separate away from the driver,
the compartment. So we'll 3D scan that, so you should be able to seal that in, pop rivet it in, or riv nut, or whatever you want to do, get that in the rear, separate it, and then with the cage obviously being as tight as possible to the body of the car, the door bars then would pass straight through your door card. So we made some nice flat aluminium ones. Brilliant. Get those on, finish it off quite nicely. And
what would you say it weighs, more or less?
So drag material compared to circuit material has to be 3mm wall if it's being MIG'd. So this is 3mm wall, so I'd say it's probably around 45 kilos.
Okay. So Jamie is going to need to go on a bit more down.
The thing with a welding cage compared to a half or a bolt-in that makes them so convenient is you can't powder coat a full welding before it goes in. It has to be painted. Only good thing about this car as well is there's a great amount of access, so no windows needed removed.
Yeah, I saw that. Okay, I was very happy to come and see all the windows were still in.
Saved us some work. No glass going back in on this one, which is good.
So as far as I know, this is the first 240 that has a proper drag spec cage.
Yeah, so an 8.5 spec cage, which is
basically that means he can run up to 8.5.
Yeah, up to 8.5, and if he's starting to get just under that, then he'll be in trouble.
Again, Corin, thank you so much. I really appreciate your time and your
good work.
Welcome. Thank you very much, man. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. You learned something. 5 hours back to Colchester. So finally, it's time that we wrap this car. So these guys are going to do just a basic wrap for us, and then we'll finish like the logos and stuff and everything that we want to add to the wrap. The company we chose to do this is Sign Ace down here in Colchester. The owner's name is Christos. He wrapped J-Lo, done a few other projects, and he's brilliant. He used to cut our stickers for us. So yeah, nice guy. And I think this will just finish the car off nicely. Unfortunately, we didn't have time to paint the cage and set everything up, so I've had to bring Tom with so he can cowboy drive this thing into Christos's wrapping space.
So we are back from wrap, and it's time to unlock some trailers. Did you get Jamie's key? Nice job, Bill. He's stuck.
There's no help for this thing.
Step bro, he's stuck.
Step bro.
Boom. So, as you saw, like, Jamie's car is now out of the trailer. It's here. Wrap looks pretty clean. We've got some nice matte accents, some gloss accents. All we have left to do now, wrap-wise, is to add our sponsors here and there. But we'll get to that later. For now, we got to make that fit into this. So yeah, everyone send your hopes and prayers. I'm doing this with Bill, Barrel Bill. Yeah, this isn't gonna be fun. If you know about cages, or welding ones especially, I mean, if you get a little close up of my finger here, can't even get my finger in that gap. So yeah, God knows how we're gonna do a flawless paint job. I'm gonna have to figure out something, because otherwise G-Man's gonna do you know what I mean? But yeah, for now we're gonna try and get this dash to fit. I think is the first step, and then we can get to doing the door cards and all that stuff.
I'm in.
You actually?
No.
I was gonna say. We could probably start by trimming this bit off, innit?
Jamie, Bill.
Yeah, I'll cut to the other side of the poles.
And then we are gonna need a little bit at the bottom of the dash. Not a lot, but we're gonna need to touch.
It looks nice with a dash back in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, what am I doing? Give me a sander. Just flappy this shit away.
How did I catch that?
How did you catch that? Bill thought it was food, so he caught it.
Look at that scrap in the background. Is that a super?
Flip, flip.
Come on, Barrel.
Dash is starting to get a little bit flimsy now.
Yeah, but it's still got a mounting point here, so it will get sturdy-ish. Yeah, I heard Barrel's getting sturdy.
Go on.
Why do you nothing?
Okay. What's this?
Number six.
6, 4, 5, 8, 9, 12.
I don't even work here.
I would probably take off 10 mil from the side and try and keep this bottom lug in.
I like them big, I like them chunky, I like them big.
That monkey bars in here. Lou's enjoying his coffee that he purchased at about 9:30. What time is it now?
Started 12:45.
Now 12:45.
I'm lactose intolerant.
So he's drinking milk. Mommy, I want some milk. Free circumcision, you know.
Dashy dash fitty fitty, let's go.
You can't dashy dash.
Me fat. This got 900 stone.
1,000. Bro, where are you going?
No wonder
with that?
Bill's,
She's
no
trying
wonder
to-
Bill's car only run a 1080 pod.
Mate,
Jamie is ready to be painted. We scratched the cage up, we didn't film it, it's a very boring process. Big up Riley, he helped me. Hey. We fitted the dash, we've trimmed how many times? 10 plus? 11, maybe 11, I don't know. It's been bolted up and it all fits nice, so we're happy with that, leaving that there, and we're gonna paint now.
Bro, you sound dead.
I am dead. Paint lid, paintbrush, mixy mix,
Can of
dab
paint.
dab, slap it on. Let's hope it works. Let's get to painting. See you in a bit. It's 5:27. Cage is painted, but yeah. So now I'm going to try and get out of this because I didn't realise that I've just painted myself in. Let's try. Yeah, I'm actually a professional. My legs hurt. I've been in the. I've been in there for probably the past 2.5 hours. All right. Well, we'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Boom.
Another day goes by, and as you can see, it's been a journey with this cage. So the boys need to now figure out. So we've got some wiring issues now with the door cards and stuff. We need to sort that out. Louis already trimmed the dash, so the dash should fit, so they can put all of that back in. And then they've got to do the bulkhead at the back. They've got to blank off that rear trunk section, the rear boot section. And then yeah, seats can go back in, steering can go back in, and then we've still got to do the nitrous. So yeah, let me say good luck to the boys.
Yeah. So, it's another day now. It was the weekend, I went away, I'm back. Seats. So I got most of the stuff back in, as you can see. Cage painted, dash is in, centre console's in, door card, we've still got to figure this out. So we're going to leave door cards off for now while Chrissy G does some brain powers. But for now I'm going to get the seats in, so we're going to get that out of the way. Done. So both are in. Also threw the last little bit of the Zest deck wheel back on, the little hub deck that you clip onto. So that's back on as well. Yeah, I guess now we'll put the parachute back on. So here is lead door card. Yeah. As you can see, this just literally goes right there, nice and easy, pretty simple. Just a little creature comfort, I guess, to have working windows. If you've got glass in the windows, it doesn't really make sense to just delete everything. We've got the window switches in and everything. Now basically all we've done is the holes that are on that door card. We've thrown it up here. I've had to cut away these tabs, but yeah, they protrude and you can't fit it over. So I've lobbed them off. And yeah, we've just hung it up. Riley's held it for me. I've gone round with a Sharpie, marked all the holes, and then I've just hole punched them. So now I've just got to go through, drill them all, then we can then we can rivet.
Oh, I feel.
Yeah. Raw.
You got some paracetamol?
If you got any, yeah. I want to point out, this is the abuse I get here. If there's a hotline I can call,
shut up!
Let me know.
Shut up!
Yeah. Oh, stop it, Pappy.
You're talking too much.
Okay, Sonny boss. Yeah. Send help.
Don't send help, he deserves it.
Yo.
also, guys, door cards, working window switches, and then the pull tab, which obviously latches, and then yeah, that's about it really. Just covers up all the wiring, and hey, it's super light, so we can't complain.
So door cards are done now. Louis got most of the interior buttoned up. He's got some wiring to do. Next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna put the release cable in, which is this over here for the parachute. So yeah, this involves us drilling some more holes in this poor car. Another Cat S240, proudly done by Osprey. Cowboy performance.
Well, go on, babes. If you want to go fast, on the push of a button, we had something called nitrous. As you can see, the NOS line just hanging from above. Yeah. Anyway, so we're going to strip down the trays off. We've got a rough position of where the nitrous bottle is going to go. Tom's currently sitting on the laptop making a nice bracket for our nitrous.
Laptop Tom.
Yeah, he's making a bracket for our nitrous solenoid to be mounted in the engine bay. And then obviously I'm routing the line back from that solenoid back to the bottle that's located inside the car. So yeah, we're going to strip this down and route this line.
I'm liking the stance.
Hello?
Yeah,
That was good.
If you want to go fast on demand, what do we do?
Not driving M2.
Oh, you're slow. Alright, Tom, what are you doing? This is looking pretty intricate, you know.
So, G-Man's told us where we wanted to mount the little nitrous solenoid, and there is no factory bracket, unfortunately. So, a bit of a shame on BMW's half. So, just drawn it up in Fusion 360, done a few little measurements.
Okay, anyway, so G-Man's gone to sort, he needs P-clips for, what is it, NOS?
We need P-clips for the nitrous line.
Cool, so while they're doing that, we are going to hop on stickers. Obviously, you saw the car get wrapped earlier in the video, but there's a bunch of sponsor stickers to go on. So, Tracy, big up Trace. Hi, Trace.
No.
She has printed out and done all the stickers for us. So we have laid down everything that we're going to do. And now, yeah, me and Trace are going to go around and stick them all on. Bye-bye.
Teamwork.
Bosh. Alright, boom. We're close. We've installed most of the stickers now. We're just peeling off the last little bits. This has been a very tedious job. If you want stickers done, don't shout Tracy. She's a very busy woman and she doesn't have the time.
Get a Marky for stickers.
He also custom built Jamie's exhaust.
Stop talking to me. Do that.
Shh, shh, shh. Don't breathe because you're heavy. Shh.
Give us a sneak peek, G-Man. Go on.
Okay, so that's good, it works. Maybe they just sold us air. 140 quid for air. We'll find out.
And like 8 hours later.
That's
Cheers, Barrel.
24 hours later.
That's the point. G-Man, how much did it cost to fill the bottle?
Yeah, 140 quid.
£140 to fill a
Bloody
NOS bottle.
robbery.
Yeah.
Alright, so then what we need to do... Tom, there's still mesh in the back, man. You wanted to test fuel leaks or something? Because we did the upgraded fuel pump and everything.
Riley, get in the back. My back's fried.
We just have to see if it's leaking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's put the fuel in. If it doesn't leak, we can close up and head to the dyno. Okay,
Yeah.
so in a flash, the next time you'll see us is at the dyno. So at the dyno, you want the best coffee in Essex, comes with Velocity. We came to the coffee house that just happens to have a four-wheel drive dyno. Coffee dyno run with every coffee. They're just expensive coffees. What, 100 quid a coffee now? It's not so bad. All right, so let's crack some numbers out and see what she does. Dyno time.
It made 1,117 brake horsepower at the track, 973 wheel, and 1256 newton meters of torque. G-Man special.
Right guys, so we're at the runway. Unfortunately, the weather's let us down a little bit. However, I'm about to see my M240i for the first time in its final form. I'm absolutely gassed. These boys will not let me see it. They're literally about to surprise me. So this is off the cuff. Everyone's about to learn together. Let's go. Car's coming. Yo! Yo! That is looking mad! That is looking mad! Oh, that looks epic!
Yo, get the speaker box loud, hitting that stuff till you hearing that sound. Hitting that stuff till you hearing that sound.
I think he's gassed. Officially.
Finally, we revealed the car to Jamie, and safe to say, he was gassed. After months of building and developing this car, a massive time crunch and the whole team on board to get this buttoned up, everything led up to this test day. Not the best weather for testing, but we showed up. Any opportunity we have to test this car that isn't on a dyno, we have to take. Cars like this aren't built overnight and run perfectly from the get-go, exactly why these days are important, so we can dial everything in. The first runs in the 240, low boost, and after a few hits, we had our first hiccup. The car had no boost.
We've now overcompensated for the fueling problem we had and created a new one. You'll see that in the runs. Basically, the car would just freak out. There's just too much fuel going through it. The guys pulled it back. We quickly sorted that out. It was just a regulator adjustment we needed to make. And then like clockwork, man, you fix one problem, another one shows its head. Yeah, believe it or not, we've had our first wastegate failure. I don't know exactly what's wrong, but it looks like the armature has come off the flap, off the butterfly, which is something I never thought would happen. I mean, TurboSmart's a really good brand, so I'm keen to get the car back to the shop, let the boys tear it down, and let's see what actually broke, see if we can improve it, because that was something I never thought I would see. And it didn't even break while we were doing a pull. It literally, we fixed the fueling problem. I went to do a pull over there and I felt the car just lay over like at 500 RPM after I left off. So it did something very weird. So yeah, I think next time out though, I think we're gonna have that 2 second 100 to 200 that we're looking for. So thanks for joining us, I guess. We'll catch you in the next one.
Oh, there's our issue straight away. Why is it not working? There you go.
Bolt came out. Is it a bolt or is it?
Let's get some light. Yeah, it's threaded. So it looks like just a little bolt has come out. So just put a little countersunk back in, and we'll be back to making boost again. Because yeah, you can see she was stuck, pretty much closed.
Mad.
Wapow, wapow.
The more you know.
Oh, she's loose. Nice.
Yeah, we found it!
No way.
We're gonna refit this, and G-Man's gonna put a little tack on the bolt on the wastegate so it can't back out again, and then we know we're 100% sure that We should never have a wastegate issue again. Oh, so what? We're tacking this, fitting it, and then doing a hit on the road?
No.
100%.
No.
G-Man's sounding scared.
That's a 4 mil again, Riley.
Scared of prison, yes.
3 mil.
Yes. It's a tight.
Oh, it's so tight, I moved the actuator.
Round it.
No, man, this is ugly. I don't want to do this to
Put it on the
Jenny's car.
disc. Yeah. Put it on the. Hey, I was joking.
Saying, listen, I'm about to send it.
Go drive.
No, it's scary, man. It's an intimidating car. It sounds loud. It's a bit scary. But I feel like it might have been in rear-wheel drive mode. So.
It's been a long time and I miss this feeling. It feels like freedom, it feels like healing. Floating off the floor, past the ceiling. The wind in my hair, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel as I'm taking flight.